The drawings come from an image, actually a black and white photo, Polaroid, that I found from it's a 1960s black and white, that there's a little girl and she has anguish in her expression, and she has a cut or a scratch on her face. So there is a damage. There is a damage to her psyche and a damage to her physicality. And these two together, the more I worked on the drawings, I realized that this girl was damaged and that she needed to outgrow that damage. The term Grisaille has very much, which means gray in French, is a technique that started in as far back as Asia centuries ago, and then was used in the Anglo-Saxon period for illuminated manuscripts, and then later during the Renaissance it was used widely as a teaching technique. The masters would have their students use Grisaille painting as a way to learn form and light and shadow, and not to worry about or concentrate on color. A lot of times they would later overpaint in color, giving a richer, deeper painting, and many times they would just leave them as pure Grisaille paintings. It's usually used as a term in reference to brush techniques, meaning oil or watercolor, but this time I'm using the term in drawing because these are definitely Grisaille drawings. By repeating the drawing 13 times in this case, you, the viewer, and myself as the artist meet the subject matter at a different time and in a different place, creating a new mood, a new set of circumstances. Time plays an important role in doing the same thing over and over. It also brings out a lot in the drawing, that a completed drawing can be viewed and looked at and then reworked or worked over again. By starting in black and white and adding charcoal colors and working with those, later to have an undertone of gray and blue and yellow and green, I was able to see how far I could go with the same technique, with the same drawing, and then further on down the line being able to put in sepia and red tones. And then I finally felt after 13 drawings that I was finished with this subject and finished with the colors that I chose. The little girl is me.